Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones, where hopefully today we can finally go to university. I do need 200 or so more gold, but that's fine. Speaking of education, we should probably also organize the education of Ronya and Adron. Here, I can probably unpin irony now. Ronya, I think we're going for learning, right? Yes, because I have a son and heir now. So let's put you on learning, and then I guess... who do we want to educate you? Probably the Maester would be the best bet here, because he has the highest learning. So let's go ahead and do that. And then Adron, my nephew, he's actually really good at martial and intrigue. I think with him, let's focus intrigue, because then we can find... But when he grows up, he can be a valuable agent in our schemes. Speaking of which, I'm probably... the best guardian as well. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll wait for the others to grow up a little bit. Right, let's unpause. Also, by the way, guys, if I sound a little bit tired, it's because I decided to watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms at like 2 AM this morning, and then it turns out I binged it all. By the way, it's absolute peak. I loved it. I sit gesturing at my council to do the same. The most powerful people in the realm are here. I open my mouth to speak. Oh, Snow hops up on the long table, purring contentedly. He butts his head into my hand happily. Yol, meanwhile, purses his lips in disapproval. Perhaps we can have the animal removed, my lady. We have business of much import to discuss. Are you so... You're getting distracted by a cat? I don't know. That doesn't seem like you're a man or very much potential if you're so easily distracted, my friend. No, he can stay. Of course he can stay. Snow is my cat. I love him. Things have not been the same since the birth, I know it. I can feel it. There is more bleeding than there should be, and I feel weak all the time. The physicians say that this will pass, but all of this is normal. I simply need to give it some time. Oh, I have reduced fertility for 1 year. This character experienced complications after childbirth, which has reduced her fertility and sex drive. As she gives birth during this period, the symptoms may worsen. Okay. We will hopefully not have any children for at least a year. Once this passes, I may have to find another man to bless me with a son. As of right now, the video, yesterday's video, is not going up for like another 15 minutes. So I really wonder how you guys will find just today's episode. I find it really quite fun. Right, the Targaryens are getting even more dragons. Okay, that's expected. We could be doing some schemes in the background, but I don't have abductions yet. I have made my way to the court in Volmark in time for the dance at the castle. I secured an invitation, for I have to see Lord Sargon. Oh, we do have a... I should probably abandon this, right? No, I should probably abandon this, because I don't want to risk... I mean, 5 months until completion. And if we take a look at this... The 23rd of the first moon... Oh, this is almost... Oh, no, but in 2 years. Right, no, I should cancel this because I don't want to risk anything extreme here. So let's cancel that, and then maybe we can start swaying someone instead. Like, for example, I think swaying our Castellan, our Maester here, could be a good idea. Because I really don't want him to join schemes against me. That would be terrible. A grand tournament. Where's this one? Over in the Westerlands. Now, my father did make some enemies in the Westerlands, but this could be a great opportunity. To the Squeamish Pearl, I am organizing a grand tournament in Lansdale. We will start with the joust contest. It should be quite the spectacle. The prizes will be of good quality should the opportunity for personal glory not be enough to entice you. Now, I don't know if I can participate because of gender laws and stuff. But I mean, I think we should go, right? It's going to take us about 40 days to get there. I have to leave within 33 days. I say we go to the tournament. Oh, it looks quite dangerous, though, doesn't it? Are we sailing? Oh, there's no river to sail up, right. A caravan master is probably going to be necessary here. So let's do that. And I think also getting some mercenary guards would be quite useful. Yeah, I think if we go here and I customize the route, maybe if we go through Lannisport, it looks much safer. And then on the way back as well, we go to Lannisport too. There we go. That is looking a little bit safer, isn't it? What do we got here? It's just hills and stuff, so we can get mountaineers. Yeah, I think I like the look of that much more. Right, how much are we going to spend for this? 17 gold is not too bad. Here, let's join the grand tournament. It wasn't on my card for today, but actually I'm really looking forward to this. Right, Caravan Master, let's see. Safety and speed will be increased. Yes. Let's stock up for the travels. That's fine. I can pardon him because... Oh, well, he's not important to me. He is a cannibal, though. Let's see. Belinda, you're 3 years of age. So what are you? You're charming and stubborn right now. Diplomacy and intrigue. Well, we know where that's going. And for now, I will... Oh, you're traveling? Okay, we'll sort out your education a little bit later. My fellow attendees, Lord Merlin is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of Lansdale, and time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the House of Greyjoy and make the Ironborn people proud. Hopefully the rest of Lansdale won't be as rotten as Lord Merlin, but we should still be wary of what goes down when in the Lion's Den. Now, I wonder, because there is an event in these tournaments where there's an undercover female champion, and I wonder if we can do that for ourselves. That would be very cool. The sea is calm and forgiving today, still as a boulder and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it will be an easy day for the rowers below, but then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first into some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate the mysterious wreck. Ooh. No. There's nothing but death that way. Let's not take the risk. You know, we're selling off for a tournament, which our travel speed is actually extremely quick. Another dragon has entered the world. Oh, that was carrying on in the background as well. Right, hold up here, hold up. I have arrived at the site of the tournament. Though not all the travellers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming display of skill and prowess. There are a few places so excellent to relieve some stress and enjoy oneself as a tournament, and I intend to take full advantage. I cannot wait for it to start. Okay, now, yeah, sadly I am not competing, which is really, really annoying. Is there a decision for me to compete? I feel like there should be. It doesn't look like it. Man, they should really add, like, in base game or in the mod. Like, I don't know where you'd do this. But if we are a female character, we should be allowed to compete in the tournament, no? Like, as a undercover or something. Pray for victory or test your faith. I mean, maybe I can find a way to compete here. I'm not so sure. My dynasty gained 75 renown. We don't have no one buried here, though. Soon that'll be me. I can gain a little bit of piety. Man, that's really, really unfortunate. Okay. Well, 2 weeks and then we could go to the tourney grounds. Maybe there's an event there. Here, I've got another intrigue perk. So now we can get digging for dirt. So finding secrets is a little bit quicker. Do we want to search for secrets? Hey, let's do the tournament first. One thing at a time. Right. So we go to the tavern. Like, reduce my stress. We go to the tourney grounds. Increase progress to victory. I'm just wondering if it's possible to get an event, though. It doesn't look like it. I gain experience as a falconer. I lose stress. Maybe we could gamble for some gold. Do you want double or nothing? Go again. Go again. Did I win that? Yes, we did. Okay, we almost have enough for university, even. Do I have any champions fighting? It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh man, there's a lot of people participating, though. Maybe we could recruit powerful captains. I'm not really here to spend gold, but who knows? Maybe something will pop up. Right, so we got 21 days until we can visit somewhere else. But the tournament's about to begin. The joust is beginning. Should we gamble? I mean, I can't compete. It looks like... So who we got? We got House Bellamy, House Steady. Wait there. Why is that? Oh, there we go. House Silkbraid, House Yor, House Tremblay, House Durwell, House Holton, and House Piper. Out of all of those, House Piper is the only name I'm familiar with. Right, contestants circle the lists on horseback, valets holding their arms aloft. As the herald announces the contest commencement, squires scurry to and fro, bedecked in their liege's colours, carrying equipment and supplies for the bouts ahead. The joust qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward for the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favourites. May the best win. Do you know what? We can't participate, but I'm going to gamble. We're going to bet, right? I have a bet to place. So who am I going to bet on here? Peering at the bookie by the tavern's dim light, a pond of a stream of odds. He shouts over the heads of the milling punters. Lord Garth is the joust favourite, 4-1 for the Lord Garth of Cobble Cove. Is he... How impressive is he? Oh, not 10 prowess. Okay. Right. I mean, 17. I don't know what stats are impressive. But I'll tell you what, these two lads down here, Lord Lucas and Lord Peter, are very impressive. Oh man, I don't know which I would... Oh, maybe I can't compete because I'm not a knight as well. Oh, and none of my champions are knights because we're Ironborn, right? Oh. I mean, we've just come here for some entertainment, I guess. I think this guy... Do you know, I like Lord Peter Piper. Oh, but I can't bet on him. Oh, because it's between these two, I guess? Right, so we got Lord Albin and Lord Garth. Between these two... Oh, wait. Oh, I do like... Hold on a minute. I'm so confused. Right, Lord Garth is... Oh, sorry, down here. Bloody hell. I'm so stupid sometimes, right? I think... Yeah, Lord Garth is by far the favourite, right? Here, let's place a bet on Garth, and then we'll see what happens. Sorry, I thought we was betting on an overall winner. Oh, it looks like we are. Interesting. The crowds lean in as a competitor readies themselves, but the atmosphere is cut through keenly by a screeching voice. Lorimer has burst onto the field. How could you be watching this idle time-wasting filth? Oh dear, you should be spending less time here and more worship. Get out of here with your blasphemy. Boo! Get him out of here. I've come to watch a joust. The joust quarterfinals are over. Okay, Garth has gone through. Let's see. Can he make the finals, though? That's the important thing. So this is irrelevant for me. Oh, wait. No, Garth got knocked out. Damn it. Ah. Man, we lost a little bit of gold. Okay. So who's going to win the whole thing? I mean, it looks like Arthur probably, right? Yeah, Arthur managed to win the whole thing. Okay. I forgot that we don't have knights because we're Ironborn. So I don't think we can compete in these tournaments. I'm not sure. We'll see in the future ones anyway. Here, let's go back to the tourney grounds. Well, maybe I could increase my intrigue by 1 if I'm lucky. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, sadly we're not really doing anything here, are we? I mean, I'm not stressed, so it's pointless go there. I mean, we could both go back to the tourney grounds. Why not? Right, I lose some stress. I'm not giving you my gold. Damn it. I had this grand image in my head where we would go undercover at the tournament and then we would win and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not going to place any more bets. In fact, can I even leave early? This is disappointing now. Let's see. View travel. I think I can just press go home. Cannot cancel travel plan. Activity has an unhandled event. Okay. Oh, wait. Does this need to fire first? Can I do it now? There we go. Right. We're leaving the tournament early, lads. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. As we pass through the market of Berrygrove, we hear a loud yell and stumble into an ongoing tussle between two men, tightly observed by a group of people. The crowd cheers profusely as one of them is swept off his feet, face planted solemnly in the dirt, thus concluding the match. Who's next? Oh. Wolfgar. I have faith in you. I mean, he's quite strong. 26 prowess. You can do it, Wolfgar. There we go. Right, that's my university funds. Okay, let's return. See, I was just doing a bit of scouting, trying to make some money. We went to the tournament for a get-rich-quick scheme. And now I can spend it on my education. I am stirred from my relaxing trip across the great blue sea by a sudden shriek. I sprint to the stores below deck. And I'm horrified to find a seagull besides the shredded remains of our supplies. Man, nothing will stop me from killing this blasted bird. My entourage is convinced that the voyage is cursed. Oh, man. Hearing several thuds and angry screams coming from outside, I hasten out from below the deck, only to find Walton and Irony in a tense argument. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch your words, Walton. If you have a problem with my sister, then you have a problem with me. I have no more of your idiocy, you barren rich. Oh, no, no, no. That's gone way too far. That has gone way too far. They both leave my entourage. That has gone extremely too far. You will pay for what you just said to my sister. Right. As that's going on in the background, how much was university again? So we do a university visit. It was like 700 and something. All the way down here, 768. Okay, so we're not that far actually. One more month. Although I should probably stockpile a little bit. Let's wait until we have 800. My dynasty is unlocked of a mostly fair dynasty legacy. Hunts and feasts are 30% cheaper. Oh, I kind of like that actually. My family gathered at the Great Hall in Bloatstone, enjoying the family realm's relative peace while we feasted. My good brother Arthur kept the family at the table, with his chatter stubbornly refusing to let anyone wander off. Meanwhile, my husband was uncharacteristically irritable and combative, in a bad mood since the start of the feast. Even so, it was good, we were all together, and that's what matters most. Okay. But we're going to see that as the farewell feast. Sorry, that was my alarm to tell me the video's gone live. That shall be considered my farewell feast, so that we can begin our education. Here, let's just wait till we have a little bit more gold, though. Also, can we make it to Old Town before winter settles in, I wonder? I kind of hope so. I wonder if this scheme will continue whilst I'm traveling. I think it will. Right, there's the 800 gold I want. Okay, Courtier has come of age. I like that we get notifications for this, because what we could do now is maybe we go matrilineal. I mean, I could just sort by prowess, possibly. Or alternatively, we could go inheritable traits here and bring in someone like Agar who is quick. That could be good. Right, let's send that off, and then at the same time, we can do a university visit. We're going to the Starry Sept. Do I need all of this? Probably not. Here, I will actually take mercenary guards. It looks a little bit dangerous for some reason. Do we need mercenary guards, though? Because can I just customize route? Why don't we just sail straight in here? That seems the most logical, no? There we go. That's much better. Right. And we'll be there in no time at all as well. Okay, let's max this out. 756 gold. I'm going to study hard. You came a long way to study here, and you plan to make the absolute most of it. Yes. Let us begin our university visit. That's a lot of gold, but hopefully it will pay off in the long run. Right, holy crap, look how fast it flies. My dear niece, I accept your marriage proposal. Your courtier, Gudrun, and my acquaintance Ago will be joined in matrimony. Excellent news, my friend. Right. Oh, I forgot to sort out my educations, didn't I? Right, Belinda, I'm going to educate you for now, although I might educate my son and heir when the time comes. Elara, my niece, you're pensive, so probably going to stick you on learning. And then, can the maester still educate you? Yes. Let's have the maester educate you. There we go. Right. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a genius man to have another son with on my studies here. Already up to 15 schemes. That's insane. That goes so damn fast. I am finally here, walking the hallowed halls of the Starry Sept, revered seat of all knowledge of the faith of the Seven World. I have so much to learn from the holy men and women who gather between these venerable walls. And what about all the ancient scrolls and books? Of course, major centers of culture are also active markets and offer all the distractions that a student could ever desire. It's time to get started. Here, let's pause, because I want to see if we have any special decisions whilst we're studying. Teaching at the Starry Sept takes place for the most part in oral form. and students are encouraged to exercise their rhetorical prowess and to show the progress of their learning in debates in front of their peers and teachers. Today, Owen had asked me and Edgarin to take up opposing sides on the topic of reason versus faith to discuss it out. I'm not very good at this. It does become slightly more successful, though. Yeah, let me begin with the tales of the Grey King, as everyone knows. I am outmatched, however, we need to improve this as much as possible. Right. Here, decisions. I don't think there's actually anything I can do here. No. Right, so we shall just continue this. There we go. And hopefully we can get this as high as possible. I really, really want to upgrade my education trait. My scheme to murder Walton has progressed well. Okay, let's execute that immediately. There we go. Cheers, Walton. No one suspects me, which is nice. It will remain a secret. You dare call my sister a witch, and you shall face my dagger. Today, our teacher Edison begins. We are going to examine the anatomy of a falcon. Oh, much can be learned by studying the body of animals, as the ancients taught us. Does anyone want to help me with the dissection demonstration? Right, it becomes much more successful. Yeah, I shall volunteer to help. Prestige is not looking good, but we do have discounted hunts now, so I can get prestige if I really want it later. The Starry Sept is a renowned center of studies that hosts both teachers and students from far and near. I hardly thought much of it until today, when a religious reference from Edison struck me hard as blasphemous and contrary to everything I've ever been taught in my life. It revealed him as a faithful and actual heathen, and I don't know how to feel about it. More successful, more successful. Tolerates heathens. No. Yeah, I don't care as long as he has something to teach me. You know, I've come here to learn, and that's what I'll do. Right, we have a low chance to upgrade our education trait. This is not improving very quickly, is it? For weeks now, the days are growing shorter. Okay, we are now in winter. Luckily, I am studying, so we will be out of the cold. I'm suddenly distracted from my midnight studies by a loud crash. That'll teach them. Yeah, they think they're better than us just because they can read. Oh, man. Right, becomes more successful. Slightly more successful. Yeah, poor unfortunate souls. I will see that you learn how to read. Oh, I lose 55 gold, though. But it does become more successful. I lose more prestige, too. It's fine. Can we at least get to this for a medium chance to upgrade? I don't know. We need to get some good events here. My in-depth studies in the drowned god doctrine at the Starry Sept have confronted me with so many new questions, not all of which seem to have clear-cut answers. Some even seem to have contradictory explanations. Is faith supposed to be complicated by reason or not? Does faith only deal with the unseen or not? Can we even know what is unseen or not? Yes or no? Oh, okay. So there's not a very good chance of me. I mean, 0% we gain massively more successful. There must be meaning in the contradictions, though. There must be. Right, it's become slightly better. Maybe we can get to level 2 in time. Oh, I need another event or two. The Starry Sept is often home to fervent debates among teachers and students alike. After a particularly enlightening lecture from our teacher Owen, I find myself dragged into one such debate with another student. No, you're making no sense. You are completely misrepresenting the philosopher's point, I scream. You are completely delusional, he fires back. Oh, man. From the corner of my eye, I see Owen stare at us with a pensive look on his face. Much more successful. But, as the maester clearly said, my friend. Did it work? No, he bested me. Oh, I really needed that. Please. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Oh, wait. Oh, but it worked anyway. Oh, that's huge. Right, we'll read that in a moment. This has been such an amazing experience. When I left, I couldn't even imagine the number of wise men that study at the Starry Sept. The depth of their thinking and the breadth of their research. Just being part of the same environment has made me a much better person. And with my new gained knowledge, I can make my way home very satisfied. Knowledge is power. So we become a conniving puppet master. Pearl is beyond the shadow lurking behind a wall or the little bird listening outside a window. She is guile personified and no plot is beyond her grasp. We get 10 intrigue. Absolute insane. We get 50% monthly lifestyle experience for intrigue as well. Agent acceptance is increased. We get diplomacy, hostile scheme potential. Knowledge truly is power. Okay. Oh, we also got the Greyjoy Chronicles. An elegant chronicle detailing the history of the well-known Greyjoy dynasty. First offered to Lady Pal. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of geometric shapes. Very nice, very nice. Right, here, let's go ahead and equip it. That's our first proper artifact. If we're not counting the cheese, of course. And we can also get Kidnapper now, which means the path to gold could be on the horizon. Who do we want to kidnap, though? I've already annoyed so many houses. The seas around here are thick with honeywiner traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the Bejeweled, the 7-pointed star, I know I could never find anything like it back in Bloodstone, and it simply must be mine. 55... No. I could steal it. Oh, but I could lose massive prestige. No. We don't care about that. The Drowned God is the one and true god here. Right, we got another intrigue perk already. Okay. Schemes using Grace begin with an extra 4 months. I mean, with how fast our phase lengths are going to be, that is huge. So what do I want to now? I want 250 gold so I can form the Duchy of Saltcliff. That would be a good start. At long last, I'm finally home. There we go. I have returned from university. And I am looking rather impressive. Look at that, 31 intrigue. Yes. Right. Lara, we sorted your education, didn't we? We did. Cassandra, you are bossy. So martial and stewardship. None are really favored. You're also slow, so you have those stats right now. I'm gonna focus you on martial. And then, let's see. Rogon will be good enough here. Let's send off that proposal. Did I lose my fertility debuff? I did. I would really like to have another son, so let's see. If we go inside diplomatic range, we'll go like inheritable traits. Let's go gender male, and then we'll sort by opinion of me. Maybe we could find someone here to have another son with. Here, let's go with adult as well, just to filter out the children. Thank you very much. I mean, Herculean could be good. I was thinking of a genius. Hrothgar. Did I not already try to seduce you, I feel like? Oh no, but you're the gay one, so I can't seduce you, can I? No, because you're not attracted to women. Okay, I mean, if we go down a little bit more... Lord Corliss the Sea Snake. I feel like that might be overreaching a little bit. I mean, I have a son. It's not something we need to do right now. What I could do instead is more kidnapping. But here's the thing. If we go to house relation, we've already pissed off a lot of people. I mean, if we chose a certain house... 7 living members... Let's go back to the Westerlands. I don't mind pissing off these guys. What about the Krakors? I mean, 400 gold here. If I captured her primary heir, this could be profitable. Let's see. We'll go for phase length. We have really good secrecy. And if I unpause, we have plenty of agents. So... I mean, look, the phase length is really quick. We get 20 advantages. I say we can do that fine. Right. Offer courtier. Tristan Spar. I will accept him. Yes. What we could also start doing, though, is start using our intrigue schemes to increase our reach. That is also a good idea. So, obviously, I am allied with the Good Brothers, but... The Merlins over here, if I was able to organize something, it's the age difference is a little bit tough. Because matrilineal, here's the thing, matrilineal with other noble houses, I don't think I... unless I absolutely need to, I don't want to abuse that too hard. So I'm really looking for daughters, if anything. What about the drums? They are allied to the king. Right, well that's a bit scary then, isn't it? Do I want to start taking over parts of Pike? Or what's the island called? No, all of it is called Pike. That's possible. We could start taking over Ormont as well. I mean, Ormont could be a good idea. 13, let's see if there's any... I mean, you're 8 years old. That's a better match for Bomber. I mean, we have time. We have time. We don't have to force it now, do we? Not right now. Okay, let's unpause as well, because I need to get the gold generated. Maybe we could go on a hunt as well, because we do get discounted hunts. Could be an idea. We could go raiding as well. Arthur has been strayed. Nice. Rhaegal Targaryen has tamed Ebrion. Interesting. These are our two biggest allies. The Good Brothers. Hear me out. What if we solidify this alliance with the Good Brothers? And then, as my son and my heir gets a little bit older, is when we begin the plans to overturn that alliance. This is going to be a really long-term plan. The house relation does improve by 10%. Let us send the proposal. But in the long term, this will favor us. We will conquer the Hearthstone Hills. I like it. I just need to wait for Bomber to be a little bit older, because I don't want him to run off and rule that too early. Excellent. Right. Okay, that's a good idea. What I could also start doing as well is start landing some of my other nieces and nephews and whatnot. Could also be an idea. But the thing is, right now, everyone's a little bit too young. That's the problem. And with how fast my murder schemes take place, I don't want to force it now, right? Because they're too young to rule. My vassal, Lord Sigric, approaches me, rage in his eyes and cat in his hand. Hey, you get off my cat at once. Yeah, you pull him down, you foul beast. Okay. I could also... Oh, I'm pretty sure we have a cooldown for this. I could steal an artifact. Wait, should I take back my cheese? Yes. But we already have a hostile scheme going right now. Hold on a minute. We are trying to abduct someone here. Every now and again, I feel as if our family here in Bloodstone might be like any other. Tonight was one of those times. My half-sister Irony was typically humble, addressing each of the servants by name and treating them with great respect. My oldest daughter Ronya delighted everyone with her youthful exuberance, smiling and laughing constantly. Even my young niece Alara was unusually well behaved this evening, polite and endearing even towards the servants. Everyone got along, laughing and even singing. At one point, I stood and made a speech that left my family a little teary-eyed. It was good. Ah, what a lovely evening. I love these little feasts that happen. A dark night can truly make the shadows of my castle always come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rises ever higher. For every unguarded corner spotted, if I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. It's fine. My perspective alone is enough. Right. So here's the thing anyway, I was just considering this. If we go to succession, it's going to be a long way down the succession until Daisy here is in line. So we could begin work on this. That is true. And I think dealing with those who can have children is the most beneficial. So Gunther Goodbrother. I'm afraid... Oh, but we need to wait. Do I need this abduction? We're gonna piss them off here. I've changed my mind about this one. Look, I'm fickle, okay? It makes sense. Here. Let's go to you. And if we go for phase length. Yeah, let's do that, because 2-month base phase. We can probably get that down quite a bit. Yeah, now we're down to 7 days. Okay, I've gained artifact claims on the cheese as well, which is kind of funny. Dynasty had changed. Oh, it's... my uncle finally died. Okay. And now we have Lord Paramount Vicon, the Wise Crack. I'll show you who the Wise Kraken is. You will meet your end as well, my cousin. Our families hate one another. Right, so I'm gonna wait for the full... The 420 advantages here. What I could also do is maybe find a Castellan with Bella Intrigue. Like Sawain here could take over. And then if we go for organized schemes, I can have another hostile scheme. And my husband could even go on intrigue here. Yeah, my sister is supporting the schemes. That's good. And then what I want to do here... no. Actually, I need my husband to manage the domain. Otherwise, we're going to get a tax debuff. That's fine. It's only one intrigue we're missing anyway. So then if we go over here, and then we go to succession, probably Arthur Goodbrother. Wait, your Goodbrother. Oh, that's my husband. No? Oh, wait. Your good brother. Wait, is that an intentional pun? For example, a good mother and a good father are the parents of his spouse. Good. Is this a Game of Thrones thing? I've never heard of this before. In real life. Okay. Right, no. That's fine. Wait, so... Oh, hold on a minute. We didn't need that marriage because my nephew is already set to inherit this. Ah. Okay. I mean, I won't have direct control, but we are making our family more powerful. Which I like. So I need to deal with Roderick, really, don't I? Yes. Right, let's do that. Cancelling the marriage, though, is I don't want to do this. Adrian has shown curiosity of his ancestry and has grown to be more like a child of House Greyjoy. Nice. Adrian has become vengeful as well. Okay, I love it. Oh, man, it's so much flavor. It's so damn cool. Okay, we're not getting gold very quick, but that's because we are in the middle of winter right now. So if spring can hurry up and come about, that would be nice. We're up to 10 advance. Look how fast this is. Do you know what? With how fast our schemes are, we can murder our way to greatness. I might have to reconsider this marriage, though. It does feel like a waste for Bomber. We're going to have to look elsewhere. Just like other children his age, my son and heir Bomber sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanor, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. I wonder just how much he gets away with. So he has become charming. Which, diplomacy and intrigue. Okay, well, obviously I'm going to educate him in intrigue. Sadly... Yes, right. If I go to my guardians... I'm going to take my nephew here. And remove guardian there. And then if I go to my sister... There she is. What am I doing? No. I need to go to Adrian, educate child, and then my sister can educate him, his mother. There we go. Right, that should be fine. And then Bomber, that means I can educate you. Perfect. Right, maybe I can also influence your personality. You need to be 4 years old. Belinda, I can yeah, you're going for intrigue, so let me influence your personality. Vengeful's not good. I mean, gregarious is not bad. I mean, let's try it. Because she might become vengeful by herself. There we go. She has become gregarious. Lovely. Right. Now we're at 20 advantages for that, so I should execute that. Hurry, my liege, you have to hear this. While pressing a finger to his tiny lips, Bomber whispers to me, "There's a secret." Oh, what else can he say? Yes, yes, increases his intrigue by 1. Nice, nice. Right. Oh, it pains me to do this, but... I lose prestige. I'm sorry. It's a wasted marriage. I don't like it. I don't like it. Player air betrothal broken. We're still neutral. We only damaged the relations a little bit. I'm fickle, okay? I love that my indecisiveness could just be blamed on this now. My scheme to murder Gunther has progressed well. Okay, executed immediately. My agents have succeeded in murdering Gunther. A thorn in my side no longer. Thank the drowned god. My accomplices gained access to nothing less than Gunther's own goblet at his last dinner. Unnoticed, they poured just a few droplets of a powerful poison in his drink. The poor bastard drowned the whole goblet in one gulp and was a goner before even realizing what was happening. I have covered my tracks well, and if anyone suspects me of being behind the attack, then they do not dare say it aloud. Cheers, Gunther. Agent replaced. Okay. Wait a minute. My good brother just joined the scheme against good brother. That's why it's confused me, because I thought, is it a pun for the good brother house? Or is it just an actual term? It's confusing. Right. So we go to succession now. My good brother, and then my nephew is set to inherit this. Which is very good. We just need to get rid of Roderick. Okay. And we just got our 20th advantage here. So let's cover every angle. Nice, we succeeded this as well. And we have remained secret too. So this should be... This is sorted now, right? Yes. If I really wanted to, spouse regent. I mean, they could have another... No, because you're in line to inherit. It's fine, it's fine. This, for now, has been secured. I just need to wait a little bit for Aegon to grow up. Okay. Wow. So, theoretically, Hardstone Hills belongs to our family. I don't control it directly, but that's okay. So now we gotta think. I mean, do I do the same with the Harlaws? Is this how we treat our allies? I could marry Bomber to one of these. Maybe Pera. They are a similar age. Sorry. Maybe Pera and Bomber. I feel like we're playing a dangerous game here. I feel like we're playing a very dangerous game. My cousins. Okay, yes. Shell is there, so then it would go to Tala and then Pera. I mean, we could do it. We could do this. Here, Bomber. We're gonna organize this. There's a small chance that they become inbred. If I can get all of these schemes to trigger without being exposed, it would be absolutely genius. My dear cousin, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son-in-law Bomber will be betrothed to my daughter Pera. Okay, that's excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. But now we need to get to work on this succession for Harlaw. I would have to murder my cousin. In fact, I'm going to have to murder a lot here. Let's murder my cousin before he has more children. We'll go for face length. Well, it's risky, but... and then Lady Hilda as well. But listen, if we want to conquer the Iron Islands, this is what we got to do. I wanted an intrigue playthrough. We're going to get an intrigue playthrough. Right. Can I get agents for these schemes? I can. Belinda has shown curiosity of her ancestry and has grown to be more like a child of Greyjoy. Nice! She's become vengeful as well. Lovely, lovely. That's exactly what we wanted. So the... Oh, sorry. So the potentials are looking really good. And the phases are also really quick. I don't need a faceless man. It's so sad. We're only in our mid-20s here. But we're gonna make use of the time that we have. We have to seize the moment. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of Lord Gorod's castle should anything go wrong. A detailed map of the local hills with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. I could explore... I'll explore the hills myself. That's fine. We already have a really good chance, though. It has been a good while since I saw my old heartthrob, Crackhorn. Even after all these years, the thought of him as a subject... No. I don't care about these desires anymore. I have bigger ambitions. But do not need love. And the lies that come about with it. Man, I really want to go for a hunt, but I need to form the duchy first. Also, it's still winter. Our gold is actually looking really good. My counselor just died. We have a new realm priest now, who... Oh, he's actually not that bad. Okay. So I think we're happy with that. Look how fast these murder schemes progress. It's are we going to do a double murder right now? Possibly. I got another intrigue perk as well. I think after we go down schemer, I would like to get spider. Because I've never messed with a spy network in this mod, and I would love to do that. But first, prepared for anything. Initial enemy hostile scheme success chance, minus 25%. And enemy hostile scheme success chance against your courtiers, minus 15. Soon, we will get another hostile scheme as well, so we can commit even grander plans, which is insane. Right. Let us execute this. We do have 95% secrecy. And a 95% chance to succeed as well. There we go. We are successful. And it did remain a secret as well. We're also going to have to murder Hilda. I'm not gaining stress for any of this, by the way. So it's well within my nature. Thankfully, though there will always be whispers, my involvement in the crime remains unknown. May she rest in peace. The chaos. I mean, surely someone's going to think, what's the common denominator here? Hopefully we can keep going away with it. So now we see Pera on the line of succession. Okay. Here, let's go with the oldest first. So we're going to go with Sheila first. Let's go with the face length. And then I think we'll go with Tala as well. And we'll also go with the phase length. I should be able to get enough agents. There we go. Now, with how fast these schemes are, like... I need my children to grow up faster, desperately. I desperately need them to grow up faster. I also need... Really, I need Bomber to have a child of his own as well, before I have him take over this island. How old are you? 55. Okay. I need to be a little bit careful with that. Yes. Although I could probably get an alliance with him. It's just that then the AI will be controlling... Or what's this? Strengthen sentries. Ah, okay. Oh, that's cool that it shows it there. Is this all part of, like, newer CK3 and I just haven't seen this before because it took me 4 months to update, possibly. I'm not sure. Hold on a minute. House Farseed has the Dragon Sheep Stealer. Wait, how do you have dragon blood? Historical character. Nettles was a dragon seed during the Targaryen Civil War known as the Dance of the Dragon. She claimed the Dragon Sheep Stealer by slowly earning the beast's trust with a steady supply of food. Once a dragon rider, she rode to war at the Battle of the Gullet on the side of the Blacks, assisted in the capture of King's Landing, and aided Prince Daemon Targaryen on the campaign in the Riverlands. She vanished in the Vale sometime later after fleeing an execution order sent by Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen. This character is canon but might deviate from her canonical storyline. Oh, okay. Do we know Nettles from the House of the Dragon series? Man, it's been so long since I watched it. I know there was someone taming Sheepstealer, but I thought that was someone different. Unless they changed it in the show. It could just be my poor memory, though, as well. That's very cool, though. Sadly, I don't really have anyone to marry her to. Also, I think it's a bit too early to go for Dragon Blood. Once we control the Iron Islands, I might be doing it. Right, let's divine the stars. What are the stars saying about my future now? When it said maybe my allies couldn't be trusted, maybe it was actually a reflection of me. That I could not be trusted. Who knows? Right. Do we... Oh, we already have 20 advantages. Okay, execute it immediately. Nice, we were successful and no one knows that I was involved. We can also execute this one as well. We'll cover every angle. Nice, successful and unknown as well. I do gain a little bit of stress, however, because I just murdered a child. I've spent many nights looking up at the night sky, tracking the movements of the celestial bodies. Over time, I notice a pattern, and after days of analysis, I am now confident in my prediction. The signs are clear. It is time to heal old wounds and make new friends. That is exactly what I'm doing. Regain diplomacy. Okay, as long as I don't lose intrigue. Right, I need a new master at arms. My good brother could be assigned to this position. Yeah, let's have him there. We'll try and keep him close so he never suspects us. The Trident of the Depths does need a worthy successor now, though. So let's get that sorted. Oh, I need to find someone. Right. Rough terrain expert. Do I have anyone unmarried? I do. Here, let's reset that. Can we find someone who's a rough terrain expert? Oh, we can. Nice. I'll sort by prowess as well. Christopher. Let's get you into my court. Matrilineal. There we go. Sorted. That should be enough. I didn't check his prowess, actually. It needs to be at least 12, but... I assume that's fine. It's lit up at least. There we go. Christopher, you can serve for this. Lovely stuff. Oh, we have enough gold as well. Right. The High Lordship of Saltcliff. Let us create this. I am now a mighty lady. Ah, the situations is the seasons. Okay. We now have the High Lordship of Saltcliff. Our strength, our presence, our political reach, it all grows. And soon the Iron Islands will belong to the Krakens of House Greyjoy. Yes. Right, where are we looking at succession now? So I probably want to... Do I want to leave one of them? I'll murder this twin. We'll murder this one. And then I think we'll leave the other one as security. Just because I don't want Bomber running off yet. At least wait for him to be like 12 or something. Cassandra has shown curiosity. Okay, Cassandra has become vengeful as well. I love it. Oh, I love it. I hope we don't get to a point where all my descendants want to murder one another, though. Right, where are we? We're in winter. Okay, does it tell me if I hover it? Oh, yeah, southern winter. Okay. Just so I don't have to open it every single time. The family gathered for our evening repast in Bloatstone's great hall, and right from the start it was a madhouse. My good brother Arthur barely talked to anyone all night, rolling his eyes with derision the moment anyone tried to engage. Then my young niece Alara sat at the table quietly, fretting and fidgeting while she worried over inconsequential things. Also, my middle daughter Belinda ate far more than she should, and loudly complained of stomach pains afterward. Everyone was shouting at the cacophony grew so annoying, I finally raised my voice and commanded them all to be silent. I may have said some things I regret, but I simply had to be out of that place. You know, noisy social gatherings, I hate them. Mira is no longer my seneschal. Okay, Arthur is right for the job. So let's have him. Oh, and I am pregnant. Okay, right. I think I lost my debuff by this point, so hopefully it is a safe pregnancy. I really hope so. We're up to 15 advantages already. So here, we're just going to let time take its course, I think. We're waiting on the Harlaw Isle as well, for that to take its natural course of stuff. I mean, I could... I said I didn't want to do matrilineal, though. But I was wondering whether... we could take advantage elsewhere. Okay, I've swayed Arthur as much as I can. Is that true? Can I not sway him anymore? I mean, I can sway him more, so I'm going to, because he only has 44 opinion on me. What's this? Hey, yeah, little scoundrel, give me back my garments, Bomber. Look at him. He's so bloody pleased of himself. He looks hilarious. Right. I mean, we could go on a hunt. Because we have a little bit of spare gold. I'm just wondering whether winter affects hunts. I'm not too sure. Actually, hunts are quite expensive because now we're a high lady, right? I just want to see. Increase success chance. Increase this. We need about 200 gold for a hunt. Okay, that's more expensive than I thought. I do get another hostile scheme if I want it. Do I want to start making progress on Pike? Problem is, if anyone's going to inherit Pike, I want it to be in the main line of the family. Not an off branch. Okay, let's execute this one. Okay, luckily my involvement was unknown. An overheard whisper and a sharp glare at the final pieces that make the puzzle fall into place. My courtier Ballon is more well versed in the art of intrigue than he would have everyone believe. To know there was a man like that at my court makes me rather nervous. However, I might learn a lot. Oh, we could gain an intrigue pack. Let's do that. Let's do that. Also, I thought we could levy a winter tax. During this harsh winter, my coffers are beginning to run dry. Ah. I mean, we don't need to, but I'll have to remember that in an emergency. I thought we could study the art of scheming, is what I was thinking. But it doesn't seem like we have it as an option, so... Does that come from... That might come from cynical or deceitful. Oh, it comes from deceitful. Ah, okay. I'm slowly learning the game. It's only taken me 800 hours. 1800 hours. Right, you can train the commanders now that control has been fixed. It takes many days, but at long last I coincidentally stumble upon Balon while he's alone. Well, Balon, I'd be meaning to... If you walked into a room to find your spouse yelling at a young page or drop on a plate, what would you do? Oh, we had this before. Yeah, do you know what? They would both have to tell me what happened. Yes. In the middle of a march to battle, just as you are setting up camp, an officer approaches you to ask what should be done with a spy that has been caught. I will talk to the spy to see what they have to say. Oh, what's this? Oh, I have a daughter. I forgot that I was pregnant. Okay, let's pin her. I was in the middle of an intrigue lesson and I've just plopped out a daughter. Right, she is ambitious. Where's the name list? The ever-growing name list. And I think... Khalil Braga. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. You have gone with the name Starry. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to leave another. God, we're having so many children, aren't we? Stubborn and ambitious at birth. Oh, holy crap. Right, let me... Here we go. Just update this. I need to find a better way of managing the name list. Hopefully you guys don't mind the little pauses that we do for that. Right, can I get an intrigue perk, though? My dear cousin, I am embarking upon a tour and we shall soon be visiting Bloatstone to receive a fine banquet in your castle. The lords and ladies of the Iron Islands will render the tithes owed to me. I expect a welcome befitting a Lord Paramount. Hold that fort, my cousin. I should be overjoyed, should I not? There is a new babe in our lives. That should be a good thing, yet a shadow lingers over my fort, darkening everything it touches, and I can't ever seem to escape it. The physicians say that this will pass, that all of this is normal. I simply need to give it some time. I become melancholic, and I also have reduced fertility. I hope that they're right. I don't think that I want to pay taxes to my cousin. I'm not a fan of that. I hated my uncle, and yet I still hate my cousin too. We will deal with this. 50 days? How long till he arrives? I think I'm the first stop as well. I don't want him to come and take my gold, damn it. You make a decision. Say that all taxes in the county will be raised, and it comes to your attention that one of your vassals openly questions that decision. How do you react? No one questions me like that. I would confront the vassal. Yes. And then probably murder him, knowing me. Right, what happened to my stewardship? Oh, is it because we got the temporary debuff or something? No? Ah, we're gonna be yeah, we're already losing 20% taxes. I mean, there is a castle I can give away. I can give away the fetid hold. Temporarily, if I wanted to. I get learning to read people. Okay, 5 days faster scheme is good, actually. I really need that right now. I am considering giving away the fetid hold, just temporarily. And then we can always revoke this at a later date when we want to give it to someone else or something. Candles sputter and sheets rustle as Nguyen and I intertwine in bed. We try to be quiet, but sometimes the sounds are a little too resonant. The gasps, the sighs, the meows. I bolt upright to find Snow sitting quite happily on a pillow next to us, purring contentedly. As I ponder what to do, my mouth agape, he begins noisily cleaning a paw. Nguyen looks at me haughtily. I give the satisfied feline a half-hearted shove. He rolls over on his back, ready to play. Do you know, it'll be rude to disturb him. Right, and on that bombshell, guys, we're gonna have to wrap up the episode there, because I've already gone over 1 hour. We got a lot of murders today. I've already killed 10 characters, and over half of them are my allies. It will be interesting to see how this story develops. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.